Come on, prefabricated building of awesomeness. You can do this! Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to American Truck Simulator, where today we're on our way to pick up some dynamite here in California. So I can't remember exactly where we are. I'm a genius. We're going to be bringing it up to somewhere in Nevada that I can't remember. I'm doing well today. Doing really well today. And unfortunately for those of you who watched the stream the other day, there will be no massive crashes that completely kill the truck, because no convoy. I'm hoping there'll be no massive crashes that completely kill the truck at least. Come on, red light, turn green. Turn green. Green would be very much appreciated right now, red light. There we go. Fifth. 29 miles an hour will do. Because we're coming up to a 55 here. Right about now. And all we need to do is accelerate up nicely like this. And we're good. So I can't remember where, I don't know where exactly we're picking this up from. And of course, because I'm recording, it's dusk. Because of course it is. Why would it be anything but dusk? I always record at night, it seems. This game hates me. It absolutely hates me with a vengeance. Why is my head tracking is not really working too well today for some reason? Oh well. We're going to coastline mining, it seems. I still have no idea where we are, but we're going to coastline mining. Just indicate nice and early. Just in case there was somebody behind me who... who didn't know we were going in here. They would definitely know from our very early indication of intent. And we are in Elko, I think? Oxnard-Elko. Okay. Going from Oxnard to Elko. That makes a bit more sense. So we're just going to crawl around here in third gear. There is our dynamite. So we just need to hook up, and then we're off to Elko in Nevada. For a massive silage session. We should be able to just idle our way in. No. Yes, there we go. Raise the trailer legs. And away we stop, because I apparently didn't give the trailer enough room. So, oh, for the love of, I hate this trailer already. I'm trying to pull out and I'm struggling. Away we screw it, go. There we go. We're turning left out of here. Awesome. I am using the GPS that is in the vehicle. That's the only bit of hardware I have going. And it's just a case of getting there now. Now this is a freight market job, as you may have noticed, which means we can just adhere to the speed limits. Anything up to 80 miles an hour, I believe, is the limits on this journey. 55 in California, and then whatever's posted in Nevada, because Nevada has better speed limits than California. Although some of these roads, I wonder how the hell you're supposed to go 55, because the scaling's wrong and the switchbacks are terrible. That's one of the reasons why people were kind of asking SCS to rescale the map, and why SCS are rescaling the map is because at present the scaling is so small that a lot of the switchbacks become, much like this, a bit of a daunting task to get through. And a lot of the drives are very short. So I'm going to start indicating up here now. There we go. Just indicate to come out onto the highway. And we'll cruise up to 55 again, which will be a lot easier now that we're on a highway. There we go, 55. Of course, we've got the way station stop. That's the inspection. 70,000 pounds gross weight, which is lovely. Explains why we are seemingly spending so much fuel. And we'll just pull out of here as easily and as well as we can. Like that. There we go. Stay in lane now. That is our only challenge. Why is my head right? It seems to be off slightly. At least we won't get called into this way station. I know that in America in real life you are supposed to stop at every way station. But because of the way that ATS, well, some of them will be closed. This one probably wouldn't be because it's attached to a fuel station. I'm speeding. There we go, 55. We're continuing on this road here. US Route 5, but looks of it. And bypassing Huron, which by the way is where I actually started today. I F7 entered over to Oxnard, basically because I wanted to have a freight market job instead of being hard limited to 65 miles an hour. Let's turn on our full lights because it's night time, because of course it is, because I'm recording. Oh dear. Don't you love it when that kind of stuff happens? Where it's just, I'm not even intending on doing this, just always recording at night. Also for some reason ATS completely changed literally all of my settings. All of my graphic settings when I exited the last time after the stream. I don't exactly know why, but it did, and that was extremely annoying because I had to reset them all before the stream today, or before the video. But it's all back to what it should be, and I theoretically shouldn't have any weird contact with pilot cars. Please God, don't let me have any weird contact with pilot cars. I don't like them touching me. I don't like them. According to TNT, who is in all fairness, a very good driver normally. The pilot cars just don't handle it all. I may do a video just driving a pilot car between places. I may not, but that's a choice I'll make in the future. One thing I would like to do is get more garages on the go. I don't know how many are in the game, but I've got 3 at the moment. And if that's like the sum total of all the garages in the game, then I guess I'm done buying them for a while until more states are released. If not, then I'll probably try and get some more. I just need to find out where on earth they are, because right now I'm completely clueless. I need to write down like a little list, and I'm going to do a couple of streams where I just go around buying garages and filling them up with my pink Kenworths. That dude crossing over the bridge? He is. I do love just the silliness of, oh, he's coming down here! He's coming down onto the highway behind me. That's awesome. The silliness of and the immersion of just trucks, and you know there are other people. Trucks just driving around on the bridges over you, or you know, on the road opposite. I know that the roads should never be this empty. I know this, but it is just kind of, it's both cool and relaxing at the same time. You know, it's in that weird funky middle ground of, is this cool as a feature or is this kind of eerie as a feature? Because while it's great that you know everybody's an individual, and everybody else you see on the roads is a person, it's kind of creepy because the only people you see are people. There's no anything else on the roads. They're empty. There's 200 people on this server. It's got space for, I think, 2,000. So, you know, there's not a whole lot going on. And that's kind of a shame, I think. I honestly think it's a shame because Truckers MP, which is the multiplayer client I use, I don't know if there are others available, but it's the one I use. I need to do some stuff after the video's recorded, because I just realized I'm going to be running out of space on my hard drive again. I really need to start cleaning my hard drives properly. Because there's a ton of stuff there that's really old and pointless now. And I think the person behind me is actually adhering to the speed limit as well. I think that's what's going on. Because if he was going 65, he would have caught up to me now and passed me. So I think the person behind me, whoever they are, well, maybe they are going 65, because those lights do seem to be getting ever closer, albeit slowly. They do seem to be catching up very, very slowly, and I'm going 55, which theoretically is the speed limit around here. Coming through Stockton now, heading up towards San Rafael, Sacramento way. Yeah, this guy coming up behind me is doing 65. There's no way he'd be catching me this quickly otherwise. I don't know if it's the same guy who passed over me on the bridge, but he's definitely going more than 55. So I'm just going to keep to the right. It is in fact the person who passed over me on the bridge. And we've got somebody else coming up the off-ramp. So I need to pull into this lane real quick. Am I completely past them? Yes. I had to do that real quick because dude ahead of me was just pulling over just after passing me, and I really needed to get into the outside lane to allow him past. We're coming into Sacramento now. Is this a new speed limit? 40? I'm gonna chance it at 55. Hopefully I won't get too many speeding fines. I know theoretically I should be going a lot faster. Back up to the 55 limit. Awesome. Guy behind me seems a bit impatient, or is apexing corners or something. I'm not entirely sure, but that's slightly worrying. Is he pulling off here? I don't know. Yes. Okay, that works. The speed limit is 65 now, but the truck limit is still 55. So if you're wondering how I know what the truck limit is, that's what the GPS is showing me. There's a 55 on screen. That is the speed limit for trucks. And for some reason I'm getting 40 FPS all of a sudden. And decreasing, which is worrying. There's the Joker. I'm pulling off here, whoever's behind me, so apologies for the late turn. Please tell me I can take this at 55. I can. Good. Whoever's behind me is stuck behind me now until we're out of this turn. They're actually slowing down, it seems. Whereas I'm just plowing on at 55. Somebody else with pink! I like that person. Now I'm slowing down because we're going uphill. And I've got a very heavy trailer full of dynamite and explosives and death and destruction. Right, let's get this truck going properly again. Dude behind me, you can pass if you want to. I'm assuming you don't actually want to, or you're unable to because of the hill. That would be my guess. But I'm not gonna hold them up at all. Pilot cars. That sound is just pure terror. I'm going over the speed limit again because I'm going downhill. There we go, 55. Coming up to Truckee now, which means we're coming into Nevada. Which is... that's good news for me. Because when we're in Nevada, we can go slightly faster. It looks like the dude behind me is pulling off here. No, yes. This dude's pulling it. Oh, it's the same dude from before! He's just rejoining the road. I think he may have had an accident. That was the same dude from before that was going 65 all the way. Just in case people didn't think I actually remembered like random multiplayer people in the same session. No, I do. Oh, glorious 80-mile-an-hour speed limits. I love you so. Because this means that anybody on World of Trucks contracts is now suddenly a hell of a lot slower than me. Because there's the World of Trucks speed limit. And we're going to keep going. 66, 67. Come on, let's get this thing up to 80. So now suddenly the World of Trucks speed limit is a lot slower than the actual truck limit, which is good. And kind of bad at the same time because I'll be coming up on the World of Trucks guys with quite a head of steam. I mean, I'm already going 5 miles an hour faster than them and I'm nowhere near the limit yet. There's 80. So we're just going to cruise along at our leisurely speed of 80 miles an hour in a 70,000 pound truck. This won't end badly. I mean, the good thing about these 80 mile an hour speed limits is that I can just cruise really nicely. You know, there's no pressure on me to... For some reason the force feedback feels very, very light all of a sudden. How are we doing for fuel? We got, what, about a quarter tank? Should be good for fuel for the rest of this journey. There's the force feedback. There we go. Continuing on, because we're going to Elko, isn't it? So now we're going at the World Truck speed. We'll be... Ooh, this is a beautifully bright tunnel. A bit odd, a bit too bright maybe, but very bright. And really nicely done. And we should be hitting another 80 limit soon. In fact, I think that might be an 80 limit sign there. 55. 30. There we go. We're 30 miles an hour, just like the sign asked us to be. This is going to be 65, isn't it? Yep. So you just need to accelerate away. And use all the gears just to get maximum acceleration. I'm not using the SKRS shifter by CSIO because, quite frankly, I think it's a bit overpriced for what it does. I don't think it's... because it's what, $100 and... it's just something that sits on top of your shifter, really, and has a couple of buttons on it and an easy jig. There's no real necessity for it, in my eyes. I know that some of you guys might decide you want it because you play nothing but ATS, but realistically, my focus is kind of farm sim and racing games. More than ATS. ATS I do enjoy. It's a nice kind of sit down, chill out and relax game where you drive and try to avoid the pilot cars that are coming barreling at you at 100 miles an hour. Yeah, it's a good game to relax. I don't take this game too seriously, as you may have noticed from the like 9 million in the bank. Some of that was just like random multiplayer money that I was given. The rest is all just like, I've hired 1 million workers and they're all doing my damn thing. They're all doing their own things. So, I'm just kind of casually driving now. I did have to take it seriously for a while. 80 limit, lovely. Did have to take it seriously for a while because there were monetary concerns when I was playing single player only. They are gone. And, now I just get to chill out and reap rewards of playing on multiplayer, which is very few traffic issues. Very few traffic issues. The occasional lag spike and pilot cars. I know which one of those I hate the most. Now here's a hint. It's not the emptiness, and it's nothing to do with lag. Because lag you can account for. Pilot cars will just appear and kill you immediately. Even if it's a good driver, they'll appear and kill you instantly. If you see a pilot car, you're already dead. I'm running out of fuel. I should have enough to complete this delivery, but at the same time, next fuel station I see, I will refuel. Because I don't trust this truck to have enough fuel to get where I'm going. In fact, we've used a full 1/8 of a tank at the very least on this delivery, so yeah, I probably should consider refueling. I think they may have rebalanced fuel on ATS MP, on Truckers MP, or whatever you want to call it. 65. Because it seems like I'm going through fuel a bit quicker now. I'm having to refuel a bit more often. And I'm gonna try my damnedest to not pull off the road here. And my hope is that there's a fuel stop that's like just off the side of the road where I can drop the trailer on one side, cross over into the fuel station, and pick up the trailer afterwards. That's like my ultimate hope. But I really don't know what to expect, because I don't know this map too well. Let's get back up to 80. The fuel light is really distracting me, because it's just to the left or the right of the wheel there. That somebody stopped up or going. Why are you going so slowly, dude? Are you just after pulling out, or? Are you running out of fuel or something? Are you a car? Oh, you're pulling in. There we go. So all we really need to do is just try and... Oh my god, the fuel level is dropping significantly. Right. Let's drop the revs. This is a problem I didn't expect to come across. I fully thought I had enough fuel to do this journey. I think I'm just going to pull into the next town and try and get fuel there. I'm hoping the next town isn't too far away, but I think I recognize this road and we're quite a distance from any fuel stations. There's our delivery point. If we can get there before we run out. We're at about a 16th of a tank right now, and this is a 300-gallon tank feeding a 600 horsepower engine, which, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have such a big engine in this, but I do like me big engines. I'm really concerned about the fuel levels. Like, genuinely, seriously concerned. There's a gas station over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in here real quick. And, actually, no, there's no real need for me to do that. I'm just going to... I'm trying to figure out a solution to this issue right straight now. And I'm struggling. Okay. So I need to pull in here. Then refuel, and then pull out again as wide as I possibly can. Okay. So this is a 300-gallon fuel tank. Let's see how much it takes here. I know that our delivery point is literally just over there, but I ain't gonna risk running out of fuel. So there's a third of a tank being filled up. Half tank. 2/3. Oh dear. Oh good lord. We had 14 gallons left. Huh. Turns out this truck is powerful enough to dislodge the trailer like that. Awesome. Skip fourth gear by mistake. Well done, B. Get down to 30. Come on, there we go. We're just up to the right here. I know I could have used... There's a parallel road down there that I could have used, but I really, really needed the fuel more than anything else. I'll probably use that parallel road over there coming out, unless I need to go to the Walmart. Because I'm just going to leave the truck in over here when we're done. We should be good here. Skip fourth again. It's second I should skip, not fourth. Trying to remember to actually shift properly. Also, I know the only way I can turn here is right, but it's still... still nice to indicate. Oh god, the poor guy behind us is coming up here as well. I always get going onto that thing wrong. Oh, please don't tell me I'm stuck again. Come on, prefabricated building of awesomeness. You can do this. You can help the truck. There we go, it's free. Oh my god, I'm actually approaching this property for once. He says as he gets the truck stuck on a sandbank. Am I actually approaching this in a manner that you should actually approach this? Good googly moogly I am. This is a minor miracle in itself. No, wrong way. Is there somebody else here? No. Could have sworn I could hear another truck. Apparently not. I'm not giving myself enough space. Okay, now I think I've got enough space. Because I need the space, number one, to get the truck backed up and up the hill, and number two, to get the trailer turned into the spot. I think now the trailer needs... yeah, the trailer definitely needs to start turning now. Possibly a bit late on that, in fact. Possibly very late on that, in fact. The annoying thing is I can get like the alignment right, or the timing in the turn somewhat right. It's the alignment I always manage to get wrong. So the trailer needs to go in there, and now I'm just managing the rear of the trailer effectively. Oh bloody heck, I've hit a wall. literally can't turn the trailer because I'm ramming against the wall. There we go. Come on, give me that green pop. Nope. We're close. We are very, very close to being parked up correctly. This is probably as good as I'm ever going to get it. So give me that green. There we go. Cargo's ready for unloading. Hit T. And we are delivered in a satisfactory manner because we picked up 2.7% damage. We did level up, which means I'm going to rank up just in time delivery. Because that is super good on a multiplayer. So I think I'm going to call that an episode for today. I'm just going to roll the truck around for a bit. Gonna call it an episode for today. Ooh, truck's stuck on something or other. Probably the wall. Yes, it was the wall. I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching American Truck Simulator in multiplayer. So until next time, stay safe and goodbye.